What's up, guys? It is a great day here at FitGrind. Today, we're going to take you through a full leg workouts. We also have some new gym equipment. So, super pumped. Opening this gym 3 years ago, this has been something that it's just been a dream of mine to continue to grow this gym and add new equipment and add supplements to our brand. And just been really cool. And that's just something I'm going to continue to document here on YouTube. So, before we hop into that, I want you to pause the video and I want you to comment what piece of equipment you think we are getting or what we got delivered. I'll give you a hint. It is a leg machine. So pause the video, comment, then hit play, and you can come back and see what we got. So I just wrapped up a full morning of training. Started at 5 a.m. with my first training session today. I had 6 training sessions so far. It's currently 1 o'clock. But just got off of a phone call with a potential new client. And I'm drinking my pre-workout. I'm about to hop into a leg workout. And training legs while you're training hybrid, it's one of those things that you got to do. And it's something that's going to help you improve as a runner. And it's hard sometimes too, where you're building a lot of fatigues in your legs when you're running and when you're doing conditioning work. But it's such an important aspect. And with my goal of trying to build muscle right now, that's what I'm really trying to emphasize, is trying to emphasize overloading, not just the upper body, but also the lower body, and try to put on some mass. So I'm going to take you through an awesome workout to do that. I'll do a voiceover and kind of explain the full thought process of the workouts. We're also going to take you through the new equipment that we got. Before we hop into it, guys, we are doing an awesome sale the month of November for our supplement and apparel line. So everything on our site is at least 30% off. And then even on top of that, if you lock in a subscription on any of our supplements, you're going to get 20% off every single month for life. If you cancel that subscription, you'll lose it. But as long as you have that subscription, you're literally going to get 20% off of our supplement line every single month. So if you are interested in supporting our brand and supporting our supplement line, trying out our supplements, or if you already know that you love them and you want to stock up, head over to fitgrindformula.com. I'll leave the link in the comments in the description below. Go check out our protein, go check out our electrolyte, go check out our greens. I promise you that they will not disappoint. So thank you guys for the support. Like I said, over the last 3.5 years of building this brand with my wife, we opened this gym and we hardly had anything in here. And at this point, I wasn't documenting on YouTube, and I wish I would have. We do have some old videos that I can put up on the screen here. You can kind of search some of my earlier videos. And I just actually recently did a gym tour. But, owning a gym is something I've always wanted to do. And when you start to build something for your own and you start to build a brand, you really just start to feel a sense of pride. And that's the same way I feel every time that a new person comes in the door and gets to experience this brand, or someone reaches out over social media and is talking about our podcast or is talking about how much they love the supplements and leaves a review. And that's just really the cool part that I love. And that's what keeps me getting up in the morning, is just to continue to grow this brand and just help new people and reach new people. Not to get too deep in my feelings, but I always kind of reflect on that when we add new equipment to the gym, or when we launch a new supplement, or we do a new apparel launch. Like, it's just cool to reflect on, if you rewind 3.5 years ago, if you would show me where we're at right now, I would be really happy and excited about that. So I'm just looking forward to the next 3.5 years to just keep setting new goals and just keep pushing the limits and just keep trying to grow this brand. So just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support that you've given this brand and continue to give this brand. I really do appreciate it. So let's hop into the new equipment that we got. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We are going to test our marriage by getting this piece of equipment into the gym. This is a great marriage testing here. So here's the dilemma. We have a 32-inch wide door. If the specs are right online, this thing is like 28 to 30 inches wide. It should fit through. I haven't taken any measurements yet. We're going to unbox it, or take all the wood crate that's around it, break it down, get it on a dolly, and we're going to try and get this bad boy in. I'll show you what it is in a second. So let's go see if our marriage is strong enough to get this. Let's go get it.
All right, so this is your chance. If you have not guessed yet, pause the video, go down in the comments, and I want you to guess what this piece is. This is a piece that really had on my list of equipment for a long time, and it's just something that you can kind of see the side of it here. Might be able to get a couple details, zoom in on the video, but like I said, pause, go see if you're right. Like I said, it is a leg machine. So, drum roll please. The piece of equipment that we got is a Arsenal Strength hack squat machine. This is one that I've had on the list for such a long time, and I've actually used this hack squat a couple different times. The first time I used it was last year when me and Alyssa were on our honeymoon. We were at a local gym in Arizona, so we went for a week to Sedona. They didn't really have a ton of like local gyms there. We worked out at the hotel gym. But when we got back to Phoenix, before we went on a plane, we had a little bit of time to wait. We stopped at a local gym, and they had this hack squat machine. And I was like, Alyssa, we need this hack squat machine. So been on the list for like a year now, and we finally went ahead and pulled the trigger. As you can see, our marriage, perfectly fine. We got the hack squat through the door. We did have to completely disassemble it, which was very morale defeating, to say the least. The bottom of the plate was like 28 inches wide. The top of the plate is like 36, and our door is 32 inches wide. So we had to disassemble it. That definitely ate up some time, but we were able to get it in, get it reassembled, and put back together. And we are definitely going to be using this for the leg workouts. Just a great addition that we'll be able to incorporate into our training. So mixed up a scoop of some Pink Starburst FitGrind electrolytes. That's something that I'll always do during my workout, especially my strength training workouts. Just sip on those throughout the workout and stay hydrated, and just be able to keep putting intensity forth throughout the workout. So did a bunch of warm-ups, did my dynamic warm-up, and then went into my first set. I haven't been doing a lot of back squats lately. I've been doing a lot of deadlifts. So playing around with weights, I did 4 working sets of 6 to 8. My first working set here, I did a plate and a 25 on each side, just keep it nice and controlled. Went with like a hip stance width and just stayed nice and high on the hack squats. If you've used this hack squat machine, let me know how you like it down in the comment section below. Or if you think that there's a better one, let me know. I'd love to hear your opinion on the whole hack squat topic. But really just trying to stay tight. And then sets 2, 3, and 4 ended up doing the equivalent of 2 45-pound plates. It's a 45, a 25, and 2 10s on each side. But definitely a great addition that we'll be adding into our leg training. The way this leg workout is structured, you want to make sure that you have all of your strength stuff at the beginning of the workout. So trying to build mass, trying to build strength, you want to pick 2, 3, maybe 4 exercises that you can overload every single week. So the first 3 exercises today are the hack squat. The next one is the Bulgarian split squat, and then have some Romanian deadlifts after that. So the whole goal is you're keeping track of your weights, you're keeping track of your reps, and you're trying to overload every single week. As the workout goes on, you get into more isolation and volume-based stuff, but that is the perfect way that you can consistently place the stimulus in the gym to build muscle. As long as you're taking care of your nutrition as well. You see I stumbled there a little bit on the split squat. These are 3 great exercises that if you want big legs, you got to be doing these 3. So squat or hack squat or front squat or some variation of a squat. Bulgarian split squat is a great way to work on single leg strength, work on a little bit of balance as well, especially using the leg roller, and is something that I always do in my training that I really like because you can also work each leg independently. Third exercise, busted out the 100-pound Rogue deep dish plates, and I went into some barbell Romanian deadlifts. I have been doing a lot of conventional deadlifts lately, so putting some RDLs in on this workout, because if it was to hack squat, doing a deadlift on the same day would be a lot on the nervous system. So doing some RDLs, prioritizing the hamstrings, again, going sets of 8. So as far as my reps and sets so far in this workout, I did 4 sets of 6 to 8 on the hack squat. I did 3 sets of 8 with 70-pound dumbbells on the Bulgarian split squat. Definitely will be able to bump that up next week. And then I did 3 sets of 8 to 10. This is 245 on the bar here with the 45-pound bar and the 100-pound plates. Just keeping it slow and controlled. Those hamstrings stretch, and then driving my hips into the bar at the top. And then I ended up supersetting that Romanian deadlift with a cable crunch. I did 3 sets of 10. I think I did 210 pounds here. Really focusing on flexion, so crunching forward, not just going straight down and using a momentum and using your hips. You want to keep your hips locked, and you're just focusing on using your abs to crunch forward. This one and a hanging leg raise, some sort of like side crunch or wood chop movement. If you do those 3, you get stronger each week. You're going to have a great six-pack. You're also going to have a very strong core. And then, sorry, I didn't realize until I put this video together, this clip is terrible with lighting. I ended up doing 4 sets of 12 on a leg extension. I'm just taking about 30 seconds rest and just trying to pump some blood and going into isolation. So 4 leg exercises, 1 core exercise. Do those workouts, get stronger each week, and you're going to build some muscle mass.
All right, guys. So just finished up that leg workout. This is the perfect leg workout that you can go through. I don't care if you're training like a high-reward athlete or if you're just looking to put on some strength and size. Do this workout, get stronger each week, and I promise you, you're going to put some solid mass on in your legs. I was sipping on my electrolytes throughout the workout. I'll always mix up a scoop of our pink Starburst electrolyte and sip that throughout my strength training sessions. And then I'll get about halfway to 3/4 of the way down, and then I'll put in, at the end of the workout, if I don't do this in the morning, I'll do a scoop of our FitGrind greens, that mixed berry flavor with a little bit of the pink Starburst. It's such a freaking good flavor. It's the perfect thing to drink after workouts. You can give it a shot at FitGrindPharma.com. Now is definitely the time to try it if you have not done so, because it is 30% off. You lock in a subscription, you'll get 20% off for life. So check it out, FitGrindPharma.com. Link is in the comments and description below. You know, one thing that I've learned as I get older is that you always have to set the bar higher. You always have to keep working for your goals, and nothing ever happens overnight. Like, I think about this gym. Every time we add something to this gym, I always think about the hard days, the good days, and everything in between. And we had the goal 3.5 years ago to build a community and build a gym that we could really be proud of. And today I'm very proud of this gym. We're going to keep growing this brand and this community. But I want you to also take a look at your life and look at where you want to be. I'm not just saying that we should set things and goals on things like we ordered a hack squat, we got that, that's a thing. Yes, it makes me happy to buy new equipment, but set goals. It doesn't have to be things or money-based. Set goals, work your ass off until you get there. And once you reach those goals, it just makes it so satisfying. I mean, building this gym and taking a look around here, I'm so freaking proud of this place. And every time we add something, like, it's a very big sense of pride. Just like when you set a fitness goal and you accomplish that goal, it's a big sense of pride, and you set that bar higher and you go and achieve it. So take a look at your life. Look at, are you proud of where you're at? Are there places you can get better? And if you're not proud of where you're at, do something about it today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Go check out these videos on the screen here next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.